afternoon, children. Welcome to this live class. Today I am going to discuss models as we have already discussed that day. Okay. So can and could I have already discussed. So today I just want to discuss may and might. Now may and might. When to use may and might? Okay. What are modal verbs? Modal verbs are different from helping verbs. These are also different from primary auxiliaries. Okay. Meaning what? Primary auxiliaries, after this am, is, are, was, were, have, has, after that we use V3. Okay. But here in modals, after the modal verb, we have to use only the V1. So here let us begin. So may, that day I have discussed can and could. Now I am going to discuss may and might. So when to use may? When there will be a possibility. So how can you understand? Let's move. With the help of example I am telling you. It may rain today, meaning what? I am not sure. Okay, after watching the climate I am telling the same. Okay. Today it may rain today, or you can say it may not rain today. That is also every possibility. Okay, so in that situation when there will be possibility, you can use may. Okay, with the help of this. The next one is may. When to use may? Permission to do something in the present. See, permission in doing something. Permission to do something in the present. Substitute form, to be allowed to. For example, you are asking, always asking in school, may I go to toilet? Are you asking or not? Yes, my dear children, you are always asking the same way. Okay, so here also, see, example, okay, may I go to cinema? So like this you are asking permission. May I go to toilet? May I go to washroom? Always you are asking the same. So it is used when you are seeking permission from somebody in the present. Okay. Next is that if there is any polite suggestion. Okay. If there are any polite suggestion. Okay. May I help you? This is a polite suggestion. If you want to help somebody, or if you want to show something, your politeness, this way you can show. Okay, so these are the situations, certain cases, in that one you can use may. First of all, if there is a possibility, that time you can use this sentence may. Okay, next time, if there is a permission, if you want to seek permission to do something in the present, that time also you can use may. And next is if you need any polite suggestion, that time also you can use this. Okay. Children, you don't write any, don't write anything in chat box because I am unable to check now. Okay. So all of you just focus on this subject matter, whatever I am teaching you. Okay, and after that you just when I'll check chat box, that time you please write down. Okay. So when to use may? When there is a possibility. For example, it may rain today. And next one is if somebody seeks permission to do something in present, that time also you can use may. And next one is for polite suggestion. So in certain cases we can use may. Okay. Now next is when to use might. Same only, but see, possibility is also there, but less possible than may. May में ज़्यादा possibility है, but might में थोड़ा सा कम है. देखो, it might rain today, meaning possibility is very less. Okay, possibility is very less. Yes. Now hesitant offer. If you are not sure that your offer will be agreed or your offer will be, very much support. It will get support. If you feel the same only, hesitant offer. Meaning what? Might I help you? Meaning there is a confusion in this one, but still you have this, inside in your mind to do something for others. So that time you can use these kind of words. Okay? Might I help you? So now my dear children, so all of you just try to, yes, so all of you just try to concentrate in this one. Arnav, I think you are focusing only on messages, so please do not focus on that. Okay, if I find anybody is not relevant to this classroom, I'll just block that message. Okay, block that person. I'm not interested. कोई भी मेरा क्लास देखे चाहे ना देखे, I don't mind. Okay, but my students should listen properly. Okay, so no need to give any concentration regarding this. I think Arnav is taking too much of interest in that, so Arnav, you don't show interest in that. Okay, so now when to use might, possibility. See, in this YouTube live you will find so many fake people are there getting inside and all. So they will write anything in this message and all. So we shouldn't focus on that. Our focus is to complete the lesson and learn the thing. Okay, we have to progress our syllabus. ठीक है ना? बस इतना ही अपने को करना है, अपने को ज़्यादा वो नहीं करना, ठीक है? So all of you just try to understand this. Now today I am going to teach you must. When to use must? Okay, must. See, use an example. When to use must? See, when there is force. If I force you, you must do it. If you are not doing your homework, first sometimes we are forcing you, isn't it? You have to do it, you must do it. Okay, I am waiting for your homework. Sometimes we are doing. Okay, so here force on necessity. I must go to the supermarket today. If I do not go, something may be very bad. Okay, some problem may arise also. So there is every possibility. Okay, children must not touch the electric points. Okay, possibility. You must be tired. There is a possibility is also included in this one. Okay, so you understand when to use must? Then again another one is advice. Advice or recommendation. If we recommend something or advise something, you must see the new film with Brad Pitt. So there is a recommendation, or I can say it's an advice. Okay, most of the time, but when it is a compulsion, that time we should use. Hey Harshmul Chandani, why you are writing? It is fake. You are still in this game only. Just focus on your studies. So this must is there, only we are forcing something, we are do something very necessity, then possibility, all these two, in that case we have to use must. Now this another one is must not, may not. Okay, now see, in both the cases prohibition is there. Prohibition meaning must a little stronger. See example, you must not work on dad's computer. Meaning what? It's a prohibition is there, and you have to compulsorily follow this one. Meaning what? Maybe your mother is suggesting you must not work on dad's computer. Maybe something you might be deleted if you work on it. Okay. And then next is you may not work on dad's computer. Now may also is also recommended here. So in certain cases we can use these two words. So clear my children? If you have any doubts, now you just write down doubts. I can explain more about this. Okay. So anybody has got any problem regarding the same, you just tell me. If you have any doubts, you just now only you just tell me, clarify. Yes, very good. Next is the see. Now, need not. Need not meaning what? Something is not necessary. Need not. When to use need not? When something is not at all necessary. I need not go to the supermarket. We are going to the restaurant tonight. So need not meaning what? Yes, something is not very important. Okay, you need not see the messages now. If I say that means what? This is not at all important. And if I say you must not concentrate on messages, okay, that is also meaning you can't, you can't say no in this one. There is a strong prohibition is there. There is a strong advice, we can say force is there. Understand? Okay, so now see ought to meaning similar to should. Abhi should bhi aayega. Before that I am going to tell you ought to. Similar to should. Ought to sounds a little less subjective. Okay. Advice or obligation. You ought to drive carefully in bad weather. Okay. You ought to drive carefully in bad weather. Or obligation. You ought to switch off the light when you leave the room. Okay. So certain cases you can use. Now shall. Shall and should just for suggestion we are using. Shall. Shall I carry your bag? So we say what it is. It's a suggestion. Okay. So in that case we can use shall. Now should. Should is also very important and very interesting one. Should basically we are using to give advice or obligation. Okay, some rules, regulation if you want to follow. So we are advising someone. You should drive carefully in bad weather. Okay, you should drive carefully in bad weather. Or obligation, you should switch off the light when you leave the room. You should switch off the light when you leave the room. This is obligation. You understand this? Huh? Meaning you should not shout in the classroom. This is also an advice. So in these cases we are using this kind of models, and models are very interesting one. You know, after modal verb we never use V3. We use only V1. Okay, direct. See, we should drive. We haven't written driven. Okay, we have written drive. Switched not written, switch written. Okay, so that means what we are using? V1. Yes, we should work carefully. Very good. Now, next one is that will. Okay, so when to use will? Very interesting. We use when do you first of all wish, request, demand, order, or less polite than would. Will you please shut the door? Wish, request, demand, order, less polite than would. Would we are using in a polite manner, more polite than this. So here, will you please shut the door? Then next, prediction or assumption. If you have prediction and assumption, that time also we can use. Okay, what is that? I think it will rain on Friday, meaning assumption. I am not sure. I am just after watching the environment, I am giving one suggestion. Okay, then promise. I will stop smoking. It is written. If I say yes, I'll stop messaging. Okay, then spontaneous decision. Can anybody drive me to the station? I will. Spontaneous decision, because I am in a hurry, I don't have any other source. So then and there I have to take decision. So in that case we can use, can somebody drive me to the station? Then you have to, yes, I will. Okay. Harsh She's strange. She will sit for hours without talking. So this is also an habit. Now let me check your chat properly. So anybody has got any doubt regarding that? Sound is not coming. Sound coming? Yes or no? Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah. So those who have doubts, they just write me. Quickly write me your doubts. If you have any doubts, you write me quickly. Next class, I'll ask you some questions you have to answer. Okay? Today, okay, clear to you? Okay. So now let us get back to our point. Yes. Next, would. Would is also using to show very politeness. Okay. Wish, request, more polite than will. In will, we are not showing that much politeness, but in would, we are using politeness. Would you shut the door, please? Habits in past. Sometimes you bring me some flowers. Okay. So sometimes habit in past, meaning he used to bring the things before. Sometimes you would bring me some flowers. So these are the words habit in the past, or in the case of wish and request, so we are using would. So my now, dear children, if you have any complaint, anything regarding the same, just note it down. Okay? और next class में पूरा direct I'll give you questions and you will solve these answers. And before coming to this next class, please watch this video again. Watch this and try to remember the points. और आपका book में जो है उतना detail नहीं दिया हुआ है. So if you want to know, you just watch this video again and again. Okay? So if you do not have any doubts, then okay, no problem. If you have doubts, you just write me. Okay? No doubts. ठीक है. Very good. Those who do not have doubts, it's good only. Okay. Aryan Bodikar, you understood? Arnav, Sanmesa, you concentrate in studies. Your marks not very satisfactory. You just better study और अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो और अच्छे से. आपको 30 out of 30 चाहिए. Okay? आयुष पढ़ाई और अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो. सबका नाम मुझे नहीं पता, I don't know. Suman Mehta also. Emoji देना आता है, but try to get full marks. Prabhat Sharma, doubt on shall. Yes, tell me. Shall I show this page? Shall we are using basically with I in future tense. Okay. So instead of will, you can use shall. Okay, and suggestion regard say used instead of will in the first person. First person में what we are writing? We are writing I shall. Will is also correct. I am not telling will is not correct, but we are basically we are using shall. So in that case you can use shall. And next is shall is used to give suggestion. Shall I carry your bag? This is a suggestion, meaning you want to help somebody. So you are giving an offer. Understand? Yes or no? Remember these things, brother. Okay? Okay, thank you very much for attending this class. Okay, next class I'll ask only question answers. So get ready. You be prepared with the same, and please read the models properly. And those who have book, you read from book also. Okay? Thanks for watching this class. Those who haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it now.